A lot of pressure now on both keeper and Rosmin Kamis, the captain of the team. On the verge of history here for DPMM. Rosmin Kamis, captain of the team, up against Shahrul Jantan for the League Cup title. He's done it! Brunei DPMM have won the League Cup. And look at those celebrations. The players ecstatic, so is Vjeran Simunic. They have become the first foreign team to win silverware in Singapore. Look at those fans. They've won over so many people since they've come to Singapore. And it's come down to penalties. Look at that, and the players. Well, it's a fairy tale story. A side that was only assembled 2 weeks to the start of the Singapore League season. Rosmin Kamis coolly putting it the other way. A fantastic effort from them. Look at that. That's the money shot. Great celebrations. And they have stuck at their task today. They worked ever so hard. Wellington Yusuf is the hero as far as I'm concerned today. He had to weather so much criticism and he pulled it out of the bag. He really did a great job. I'm sure the fans watching this in Brunei are also celebrating. What a game it has been. What a tournament. Unbeaten all the way through. They had a couple of scares along the way, but they stuck to their task. They were gritty and determined. And Vjeran Simunic, well, I can't wait to hear his reactions after all this. He already said his side were the champions in Singapore, and I suppose he's right in some ways tonight. Here they come towards their fans, and just look at their statistics. SAF just dominating on the possession, but very little to separate the two sides apart from shots. SF really dominating there. Let's head over now to PJ Roberts. He's talking to the victorious coach, Vjeran Simunic.
Yes, thank you, Shazad. Vjeran, first of all, congratulations, missing 3 key players. How does it feel?
I feel nice. I am very proud to be a leader this team, and I am proud for all this year what we sacrificed and we did together for this, and we make a big present for our country, for our people. And I like when you with football make happy fans. That is my motto in my life. So I like this. It's my dream, and it's okay.
Well, that's one of the key things. The first foreign team to win any silverware here in Singapore. You got massive crowd support here tonight. You must make the nation very proud back in Brunei.
Yes, I know that many people mind that DPM is on top. Many people said I'm arrogant or something, but I told we play best football, and this is true.
And 3 key players out. Salyudin, your captain at the back, Jurkovic, Bergigu up front, and you've still come through and won the match.
I forget we play without half team, because Hamid, Jurkovic, Salek is like 50% team, but we show that we have also other substitutes good.
Yeah, and first of all, congratulations. Go over and join in with the lads. That's it. We're going to be right back after the break. I'm going to look back at the full match highlights. Brunei DPMM are the champions of the League Cup 2009. Welcome back to Jalan Besar Stadium. The final of the League Cup 2009 is complete. Brunei DPMM have run out winners over Singapore Armed Forces. It did go down to penalty kicks. There was plenty of action. Let's have a look back at the full match highlights.
Well, it was a marathon match, wasn't it? But a fantastic start to it. Aleksandar Duric with the opening goal after 6 and a bit minutes. Great finish from him. A superb cross from Hafiz Osman. It just seemed such a long time ago. This was early on, and good pressure from Singapore Armed Forces at this point. But Rene Komar, well, he had other ideas. Rode a couple of challenges, made a good run down the middle, and then let fly with this effort. No chance for Shootout Jantan. Wasn't closed down, Rene Komar, and a great finish from him. 1-1 inside 10 minutes of this game, and when we thought at this point we were going to be in for a goals galore, didn't quite pan out that way, but good opportunities for Odogi with a great turn and shot, and then moved to penalties after 120 minutes. Shootout Jantan there saving from Odogi to give his team a chance, but after a missed penalty here from Razali Kalik, strangely enough not using Duric or Latif, it came down to Rusmin Kamis, who calmly stroked that away for the winning penalty, and that sparked off massive celebrations at the Jalan Besar Stadium. Has been a really good treat to see those fans celebrate like that, and I tell you what, they're still going very strong here. Just another look at that winning penalty. They could hardly believe it. This is a country, of course, Brunei, a minnow in world football, in Southeast Asian football, but this team has taken Singapore by storm in the last few months. They've got their first part of a trio of titles.
Yes, so jubilant scenes here at Jalan Besar Stadium. Brunei DPMM with plenty of crowd support. They really did urge the side on all the way. SAF dominating in extra time, but when it goes to penalty kicks, we know that anything can happen. Let's go back to Shazad Haque for the prize presentation.
Well, it is still going off here. Plenty of noise from the fans, from the players. There you go. I can tell you, quite a few of them are actually Singaporean. They've just really been won over by the determination of this side. There's also, of course, quite a decent number of Bruneians in this country. We are about to have the prize giving as well. They really have been a treat to work on this tournament. The matches, particularly from the quarter-final stage onward, have been superb entertainment. It's been a great advertisement for Singapore football. The final may not quite have lived up to the entertainment we saw in previous rounds, but boy oh boy, 120 minutes couldn't separate arguably the two best sides in the country. So we're going to first of all decide on the man of the match. There are a number of very big contenders. I was quite impressed with Wardon Yusuf today, the goalkeeper for Brunei DPMM. Very, very strong display from him. Hadi Bujang came on and made a difference as a substitute as well for them. And they have decided it is going to Rene Komar, who's been solid at the back today and scored that fantastic equalising effort. Been very, very much the architect of many of their attacking moves. Took on quite a few roles today, having to cover for Saladin Damit. And he's ecstatic. He wraps the flag around him. He might just get honorary citizenship, who knows? The referees now, for their part in the game, will receive a token of appreciation. Just to let you know, of course, there was a third-placed match earlier today. Hove United did win that game on penalties. There was 2 penalty shootouts tonight. They aren't around, by the way. They've had to fly up to Hong Kong. They will be playing South China in the AFC Cup next week. So no rest for them. So we'll forego the third-placed awards. And instead, we're going to go straight over to the runners-up, led by Aleksandar Duric. They look pretty dejected, don't they? They've tried ever so hard. Their fans giving them support till the very end. And it's not often that you see armed forces at the losing end of a title. They still have so much work to do to retain